This is BSK. Welcome to a new episode of our Let's Play Factorio series. Um, this is already episode number 7, so please like and subscribe if you like what you're watching. That will support us to keep putting out new content. So don't forget to do that. So now, where did we left off? Okay, so we did inserters already. We have ammunition, we have belts. I think we can already, yes, we already have red belts, so let's just upgrade that. Remember, you want to keep, like, for example, this one it's yellow belts and this one it's yellow splitters, so you want to have them aligned, just so it would be easier to just move this around. So this is already working. I think we will go like this. Yeah, let's put them in the middle. Let's put some poles over here. And let's put some chests. So splitters, I think 2 stacks are good. Underground belts, maybe a little more. And belts, definitely a lot more. So now that we have that, we will limit our yellow belts. I will try to use red. It's not ideal, not efficient either, but I will try to use it for most of what we're going to do next. And also, now that we have that, I'm thinking that these guys aren't really what we want to do. So you want to keep a small buffer if we choose to use them somewhere, but you also want to keep using that. So in case, for example, later on I decide I'm no longer using yellow belts, I'll just drop them in here and we'll be able to consume that and upgrade into red belts. So that's the idea. My inventory is very full. So now, what we're going to do, this is a small part of our mall. Okay, first of all, how are we doing on science research? So we may run out of things to research soon, or maybe not. But I want to start. I want to get rid of military science back. I think it's fairly easy to make. So piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. Piercing rounds we are already making over here, but I don't think so. We're not putting piercing rounds on the belt, and we are also not gonna bring them down here, so I guess we'll create them locally. Then grenades. So this one takes 10 seconds to craft military science pack, but it outputs 2 of them at a time. So if we want to do something like right now, this one's take 5 seconds, we're doing 3 of them. A little below 1 per second. Something like 0.66 per second, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 0.6 actually. And green ones take 6 seconds, and we're doing 4. So this is like 0.8. I think we're crafting Yeah, I think we'll try to do something like that. So if this take 10 seconds, so you're basically making one per, I mean, one every 5 seconds, something like the red ratio. So we'll go with 3 as well. Okay, we need more assembly machines. These ones are going to go through the bottom. So we will set them over here, just maybe we want to add more labs or something like that. So I'll just put them over here. Yes, so these guys will be making military science pack. Now we need piercing rounds, grenade and walls. Okay, so piercing rounds. These guys take 3 seconds to craft. You get 1. We are currently doing something like 0.6 per second. Maybe I should go with just 1 per second. We'll do it like this. Maybe we can upgrade in the future. Okay, so yes, piercing rounds. So 3 seconds. If we want to make, I think we just need 2 of them, right? Yes. So 2 of these guys. And then we would need to make this one. So 1 firearm magazine should be able to supply, yeah, because this one makes 1 per second, so it should be able to supply 3 of these ones. If we are making 2, we're kind of, it's an overkill, but it's okay, because we can't put anything less, so we're going to use then 2 for piercing rounds, and then another one for regular firearm. So this one only takes iron plates, so that's cool. I'm not sure if this is new, but no. I'm missing something. Okay, so we have a little issue right now in our base, and that is we are not, so we'll stop doing this for the time being because we need more iron throughput. These guys are working well, they are full, so maybe what we need to do is set up more of them. We need to move these chests out of the way. I mean, we have room. Or what we could actually do as well is upgrade them to steel furnaces, which actually might not be a bad idea. I guess we'll upgrade them first, and then 15, 20. Steel. Yes. So that was 24. Yes, 5. Then minus 1. That's 24. So yeah, we'll upgrade this for the time being and see how it works. It's possible. Yeah, I don't think so. It's possible that we may need to upgrade this as well to fast inserters. We'll see how this goes first. Yeah, we are already seeing the throughput increase on the belt, so that's good. So I think we should have a full throughput of the yellow belt right now. Yeah, because I think that the exact ratio is 24 steel furnaces, full one yellow belt, fill one yellow belt. Of course, we'll start seeing it um, decrease as we go down through the bus. Huh. We may not be able to support this. I mean, we don't. Again, we don't need a full throughput for what we are trying to achieve here. So I think increasing our science over here is out of the question. But I think this will work for now. Maybe if needed, we can upgrade this to red belt at least the beginning, and then add a few more steel furnaces. See how that goes. Okay, that will help for now. We are now seeing iron get at least to the belts. But the reason we don't need a full throughput like all the time is because eventually we are going to fill this. I mean, eventually. And once we do that, we will no longer the belts will start to back up. This will stop working, and it will only work once we come around and pick stuff up. So that's why we don't worry about it too much. Okay, science. So fluid handling, I guess we can take that out of the way. Then circuits, I guess we'll go with gates first. The car is nice. This might actually be good because we will start, or really? No, we don't have a lot of forest in our way, so that's the main reason you should go for grenades early, because grenades are very efficient. Well, yeah, efficient is one way to put it. At killing forests. So I think with this one we won't be able to cut them all, but once you upgrade it, yeah, look at that. Once you upgrade the damage, they can one hit kill all the trees, so that's nice. But what were we saying? Yes, here. So yeah, we'll go with the car. We won't go with this one yet. That's a little expensive. This one as well. This as well. And that we cannot do. Okay, we'll go with oil processing. I guess we'll need that soon. Flammables. Okay, this sounds interesting because you are able to go for rocket fuel. We are a long way from that. But yeah, maybe we can just get it out of the way. It's just 50. Then sulfur. This is useful. Batteries. Yes, please. I want robots as soon as possible. Okay, so we have our queue full, so we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so what were we doing? Yes, we needed to bring down. I wish we can take it from here. It's not ideal, but we'll just go for it. Oops. Autosave. Okay, so now we have iron blade down here, or we will eventually. These ones need copper and steel as well. So we only need this for this one. I think so. Okay, we'll use the other way, just so, yeah, like that. And now we need a full copper and steel plate, which we'll bring through here, like this, so we can fit these two. Oh, look at that. Huh. I'm tempted to just turn this around and bring it down. Which actually I might need to, because we will need to bring it down maybe through here, which seems, yeah, I'll just do that. I don't think this will be an issue, but we'll see. This for now, it's useful. So we will do something like this. That's it. Now we have the firearm, which we will output to a belt over here, and never mind, we will actually output over here. Yes, like this. And we'll have that just on the far side of the belt. Aside from that, we also need grenades. Grenades need coal and iron plate as well. So we have iron plate here. We'll take advantage of this. I think a full line is enough for both. Let me check. Oh, this takes 8 seconds to craft. You just get one. So if we want to continue with this ratio we are trying to pull, we would need something like 6 of them. Yeah, right. Okay. Some quick math over here. Yeah, maybe even 5. I think 5 would be okay. So 5 of this. Wow, they will take a lot of iron plate. Huh. And also a lot of coal. Yeah, whatever. We'll make it work. I think I need to put this over here. Okay, so we'll bring coal from here, and we will use this iron over here. I think we can just, yeah, we can't. So what we will do, I'll move it a bit over to the left, like this, and then we will do this. Yeah. And we will bring coal from here. Okay, we need some inserters. Good thing we have some here. Okay, and then our output, okay, so this will be fine. We are actually going to do something like this. It won't fit. We'll make it fit. We will definitely make it fit. Oh, we won't. I'm trying to see where we can pass the... well, we might... yeah, we can bring it through here. So the spaghetti factory begins. So if we do it like this, we'll be putting the piercing rounds on the far side of the belt, and then we will be bringing the grenades through here, which will be on the inside of the belt. And we can do it like this. So our output for this will be something like this. And we're going to do this with some reds. Yes. So now we have grenades and piercing rounds. The next thing is walls. Two walls are needed. Walls need just stone brick, so that will be simple. The aircraft in 0.5 seconds, just one will be enough. So let's go around here. So we will make walls. Okay, we need more subdivisions. We'll make walls up here. Yeah. Because we will only need to bring down stone brick, which will come from here. Oops. Yes, right about there. And then the walls will be put on this belt. Like that. Now we need this, and voila, we have military signs. Yes, sir. Now we just need to power this up and see if it works, which hopefully it will. Oops. That little inserter in there. Oh wow. Huh. Oh, what the hell? Just do this. Oh, everything's working now. So let's see. We may need to turn this into fast inserters. We are getting piercing rounds over here. Yeah, so at least this one needs to be a fast inserter. Maybe the output. Oh, I guess the output doesn't need to be. So if we see everything green, we're good. For example, this one just blinked red. That means it's not getting enough from its inputs. So we may need to turn this one to a fast insert as well. Let's get some more of them. Oops, that's a lot of them. That's good. Okay, so now everything should be working good. Yeah, so we're getting the piercing rounds and the grenades over here. this one's not working. Oh yeah, it's not getting enough. Okay, we need another fast inserter here as well. Oh, maybe even two of them. Yeah, one is not enough to supply. Yeah, it crafts way too fast, so it's not an issue. We'll just move this. We'll add another build like this. And this should be enough. Now is it gonna be able to output fast enough? Huh. Looks like it won't. So I'll just do this. Just to be safe. Okay, so now it looks like we're making it. Okay, so now we need to bring it down here. We need some more red. Yes. So we'll do something like this. And bring the military science over here. Yes. Now we'll put some inserters and some lights. Remember to put lights. Well, actually, we don't need lights here, but whatever. Well, we kind of do. So let me sit down over here as well. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Okay, so we're starting to get the military science out there. These are all working. Okay, this one. Okay, so the thing now is that we're not getting enough iron plates. And as we discussed earlier, that's just going to be an issue. Oh, okay, now we have a different reason. So all of our steel furnaces aren't working because they are not getting enough. So we're consuming the whole thing, which right now is full yellow belt. So we may need to upgrade this to red. And for that we will need some belts from here. So this. That's enough for now, I think. So we'll update this to red. I'm hoping this will help us. At least to here. Okay, we need to put them down in the bar. Oops. I'll just make it easier. So once we do this, we should start having a full throughput on both belts down here. And that should help getting iron ore to the end of the belt. Yeah, looks like it's working, at least for now. But in the future, so this one, apparently I'll need to update this as well. Just for the end, I think this will help. I want to, well, it's not a big issue. So what we can do is move this belt. do a little thing we did earlier, just to balance the belt. Yeah, I think this will be good for now. So now everything will be working. This one's about to run out. Okay, so that should solve our input issue for now, but still we won't be getting much iron plate through the end of the line. So you can see it's no longer getting down here. We are only at military science. So yeah, we may need to add some more over here later. Electricity is doing well for now. So yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Soon the military science will back up, because we are not really using it right now. So yeah, will be good for now. Okay, so that's military science. Now I want to add like a bigger kind of mall over here, where we will have the rest of our of the stuff that we need to jumpstart our main base, or maybe I'm not sure. So I've seen a lot of videos recently regarding if like maybe the resources we want to take from this base won't be enough to fully supply the large base we are thinking on building, the mega base. So there are some people that think that you might actually need to start, like, either start with a bigger base, bigger than what we're doing right now, or have this help you build like a bigger base, somewhat like this, and then from that get to a mega base. So that's what our shipment, our purpose is, our objective for the time being. It may change down the line. Right now we will stick with that. Okay, so what we want to build first, I think, will be assembling machines, just because we need them. So we will start somewhere like here. We'll do something like this. So for example, this will be doing assembly machines. This in the future will do assembly machines level 2. Or, I guess right now. Did they change that? I thought you weren't able to automate assembly machines level 2 in a gray assembly machine. Maybe I'm wrong. So then we'll have furnaces here. We'll do something like this, and then let me copy it so we don't screw the spacing. Okay, so the recipes don't matter really. So this one will be doing steel. Oh, I thought it needed steel furnaces, but looks like it doesn't. Okay, so then what we want to prioritize is, for example, I'll try to have like an iron plate, an iron gear wheel line through here, and then an electronic circuit and steel line through here, or copper and steel through here. Yeah, so we're going to have iron gear wheels, copper and steel, and then on the outside we'll have a line with with electronic circuits and stone on one side, and then another one on the other side with stone, brick, and coal. And with that, I think we'll be able to make most of what we want to do right now. So we'll have something like this, right? Eventually we will need more materials, which I will try to route through the outside and then put in the lines as needed. So that would be fun. Okay, so but for the time being, we are doing steel furnace here. Then okay, so steel furnace needs steel and stone brick. Yes. Then we are doing okay. This one needs stone furnace, so maybe we can do this. This one will make steel. So that's so we can supply this one with stone furnaces and this one with assembly machines. Then our next level. Okay, we need electric mining drills. So we will. Thing is, electric mining drills uses iron plate and iron gear wheel, which I will have through here, but I'm planning on routing electronic circuits through here. So I'll put them in the middle, and then offshore pump. Okay, offshore pump needs pipe, but a lot of stuff needs pipe, so maybe I will do pipe first. Where's it? Yes, on this side, because I need iron plates, and then this one will be underground pipe because it needs pipe. So we will try to output pipe to here and then maybe to the outside to bring on a line down the road. And then, okay, so what we wanted to do after that, that needed pipe, was the pump. Yes. So we'll put the pump here so we can use the pipe from here. And then this is already done. Okay, steel chest. We can leave this here. Storage tank. Okay, so we are planning on doing steel and iron through here. So we'll do the storage tanks in the middle. So I'm trying to plan the inputs of my route, the input routes, so we can build stuff easier down the road, so we don't have to mess a lot, which we will do. I'm pretty sure of that, but I want to avoid it as much as possible. Okay, so after this, okay, medium poles. So for medium poles we need iron stick, which we are not bussing. Maybe we should, but no. So I will create them locally. Okay, we need iron plates. So we have a heavy left side, and we need more assembly machines. Okay, we need to have some iron gear wheels with us. Just for the future. But so what I was saying is that we are going to do iron stick over here, and then poles. So this one needs iron stick, both of them do. Okay, but they also need copper and steel plate, both of them. So yeah, this will be good. I think we can just we'll put this here, and then we will put over here the medium electric pole and the big pole over here, so we can fit them directly, but also down the road when we want to build rails we'll also need iron sticks, so I might just output the sticks. So if we're doing that, I guess it's better if we have it on the edge, and then we have big poles, or oh, I shouldn't have cleared that. Yeah, big poles over here. Yeah, I like this better. Oh, I remember now why I didn't do that. Huh. So this is a tough one. Yeah, I guess I'll just output. I'll find a way to output it from the middle. It won't be a big issue. Yeah, we'll have it like this. Okay, so what else do we want? We have all this, we have this, we have the poles, the pump. Okay, so rails. For rails we need the iron sticks, so we're going to put them here, and we also need stone and steel. We will have steel through here and stone over on the outside. We also need, okay, we need some for this. Yeah. It might be a good idea to start routing stuff on the outside. But okay, another thing. I think we'll pause the video right now. This will take a lot of time, so I'll pause the video right now and keep working on this in the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment if you guys want to see a particular game in the future, or if you have any ideas of how to improve our series over here. Hope you like what you saw. Remember to stay safe. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.